Sam, welcome to the show. My name is Alex and this is TechFlow. Today we've got a very highly requested video to do that you guys told us to do over on Twitter, TechFlow Tweets. And that was the, well, Alexa, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Versus the, okay Google, home, how are you doing?
Great, thanks. I love having a chinwag with you. What can I do for you?
Let's do this. So first off, let's start out with the price, seeing as these are two items you're going to be buying and spending your hard-earned cash on. So, the Amazon Alexa comes in the marketplace at the moment at $180. Whereas over here on the Google Home, we're coming in at $130. So if cash is your issue, I'd be going for the Google Home. But if you've got the buck to spend on both of these and you're wondering which one to go for, let's dive in. So let's jump into the first base, the aesthetics. How these things look. You're going to be placing these things in your home, in your bedroom, in your kitchen, in your lounge. They need to look the part. Now, my personal pick here goes with the Google Home. We need a Google Home versus Alexa counter. We'll put that up here. And I'm going to give the Google Home a second point here, just because I like the way it looks more. It's a lot smaller, it has a smaller footprint. I love the fact that it has a nice speaker grill around here instead of the Amazon Alexa, which just has a load of holes drilled into a plastic body. It's a bit smaller, and as you can see here, I've actually got a slick wrap on here, but Google do actually offer customization options for the Home. Nothing you can find about that is on the Echo. It's just white or black. Next, you're going to be interacting with these devices, obviously by speaking to them, waking them up by using their names, either, okay Google, how are you doing?
Great, thanks. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Or on Team Alexa, how are you doing?
I'm great. I hope you are too.
So you're going to be speaking to them, but first, they do have some physical buttons on them. Now a third point to Google here. 3-0. Alexa, come on.
Sorry, I'm always trying to improve.
Aww. Simply because the Google Home has a capacitive touch button on the top, so you simply run your finger around it to change the volume. With this, it's a hardware plastic switch. Now you can go ahead and mute both of the microphones. Both of them indicate that the microphone is muted. On the Echo, you get a red light to indicate, and then on the Google,
The microphone is muted.
It lets you know verbally. Okay, first off, both of these things are speakers. So what are they if the sound quality isn't very good? Let's do a quick test and you guys can decide, but I'm going to give you my verdict as I'm actually in the room. We do have a nice microphone recording this though, so go get your headphones, come back and listen to them yourself. Alexa, play some music.
Resuming Spotify.
When you help me, I'm gonna help you.
Alexa, stop. Okay, Google, play me some Spotify.
I'm gonna help you. When you help me, I'm gonna help you. When you help me, I'm gonna help you.
Okay, Google, stop. I'm giving 1 point to Alexa here, 3-1. It sounds a little bit louder, 3 to 4 decibels to be exact, and the treble is a little crisper. So for voices, it's going to sound amazing. Both of these speakers, by the way, can be used as just a Bluetooth speaker. Connect up your phone, you can play your music. But Alexa wins the sound quality. You'd think that though because of the size. For the sake of the next segment of the video, I'm going to go ahead and mute both of these devices. So they're both pretty simple devices. We've talked about how they look and how they sound. But let's jump into the actual interaction with this device using your voice, which is the primary function why you'd buy one of these devices in the first place. Let's start out with the basics. So to wake Amazon Echo, you say, Alexa. In the settings, this can be changed to Computer, Amazon, or Echo. With the Google Home, you can say, Hey Google, or Okay Google. You don't have to change that setting. Now, both of these devices have to be woken up by you saying the wake word. So what I'm gonna do is to test out these microphones, I'm gonna walk at numerous intervals down the hallway, and whichever one stops listening first loses. Alexa, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Google, can you hear me?
Yes, receiving over.
I'm gonna go stand halfway down the hallway. So I'm currently stood about 10 meters away from both of the smart devices round a corner. Alexa, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Google, can you hear me?
Yes, receiving over.
I'm gonna go 20 meters away now. Alexa, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. I listen once I hear the wake word.
Okay, Google, can you hear me?
Yes, receiving over.
Moving back to 30 meters. Alexa, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Google, can you hear me?
Oh, we've got a winner!
Instantly with that, we know that the Alexa can pick up your voice better. It's catching up. 3, 2. Next, the response times. When you're talking to one of your assistants, you need to know that it's going to be there for you and there for you fast. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Starting now.
Quite fast. Okay, Google, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes. Starting now.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Alexa, stop the timer.
2 minute timer cancelled.
Okay, Google, stop the timer.
All right, consider it cancelled.
It's very, very close. Alexa, what's the time in Japan?
The time in Japan is 7:02 a.m. on Tuesday.
3 seconds, 0.63. Okay, Google, what's the time in Japan?
The time in Tokyo, Japan is 7:03 a.m. on Tuesday.
Google Home gets the edge. 4-2. It's just a slight bit faster, but we're talking milliseconds. So in essence, these are smart home devices. They are smart in themselves, but they get even smarter when linked to other smart home devices, i.e. a lighting system asking Alexa to turn on the lights. Or, okay Google, play some music on the kitchen speakers. So this is a very subjective thing. It depends what you have in your house and what smart devices you already own. But if, let's say in your house, in every single TV, you've got a Chromecast plugged in, this is an obvious choice for you. You're gonna go for this. Because with the Google Home, you can say, play, insert YouTube video title on, insert Chromecast name, and it will just play that video on that TV. You can't do that with Alexa. Or even if you had a Chromecast audio, you could tell your Google Home with your voice to play a certain song from a certain streaming service to that speaker, which is the name of the Chromecast audio. Do you get where I'm coming from here? Unfortunately though, Google, you're losing out here because you can install recipes on Alexa over here, and she is going to be able to do a whole lot more than you, Mr. Google Home. Just going to bring this up for you guys. I just brought it up online. So both of these devices can interact with Wemo from Belkin, Logitech Harmony, Nest, Philips, Samsung, TP-Link, and Wink. Obviously, the Alexa doesn't have Chromecast. But then a report has surfaced that Alexa can actually interact with over 200 more smart devices than the Google Home. Just in case you have a weak Wi-Fi network at home, I found that the Google Home doesn't work in places where the Amazon Alexa still worked but had a weak signal. Just putting that out there. But my personal favourite is the Echo. What's yours? Put it down there in the comment section down below, drop a like rating on the video, and go to the QT and tell us why and what is your favourite one to win one of these. Winner's going to be picked in 4 weeks from now. Just make sure you do those 3 things. Drop a like on the video, tell us what's your favourite one and why in the comment section and on the QT link in the description, and you're entered. It's as simple as that. Oh, and if you're feeling nice and you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. And if you are subscribed, turn on notifications. There we go, guys. That is our Amazon Alexa versus Google Home review, or comparison, or whatever you want to call it. Hope you found some entertainment out of it. If you did, a like rating would be awesome. But for now,
I don't know that one.
my name's been Alex.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet.
This has been TechFlow. We'll catch you in the next one.